When the nationwide lockdown due to the COVID outbreak was announced by Prime Minister Modi on 24th March, migrant workers suffered the most. They had no jobs and no food to eat. All modes of transportation were suspended and everyone was forced to remain at home. Migrant workers suffered and struggled to make ends meet. They decided to walk thousands of kilometers towards their homes. On the way, some died due to heat. Some lost their lives to road accidents, and some died after getting run over by trains when they slept on tracks to rest at night. Many such incidents happened. In a year, the Indian Parliament has 3 sessions. The second session began yesterday on 14th September. During the proceedings, members of Parliament asked the Labour Ministry if it had a count of how many workers returned home. Union Labour Minister Santosh Kumar Gangwar admitted that more than 1 crore migrants returned to their homes from bigger cities. But they have no data on migrants who lost their lives while walking back home. Since there was no data, financial compensation to the families is not possible. The ministry also did not keep account of job losses for migrant workers. Finally, after seeing so many dying, the government was shocked and started a special train service. The Shramik special trains were started from May to ferry migrant workers home. But about 80 migrants died on railway premises, mostly due to heat or lack of food and water. The Supreme Court felt very bad about this and asked the railways to provide migrants food and water on trains. Another shocking incident occurred. Migrant workers knew very well they were violating the lockdown. This was because many could not survive and wanted to go home and decided to walk. But the government filed a case against these individuals. This was very shocking. In June, the Supreme Court asked the government to take a compassionate approach on humanitarian grounds. As the workers were suffering due to unemployment and wanted to return home, Supreme Court asked them to drop the cases.